Hello, my sweet summer children. I'm back with some juice to get you through the long night. I've been under the weather. My allergies have been just giving me some serious Cersei lately, but now isn't the time for excuses. Now is the time for gray area DNA. In my last DNA video, we put Robb Stark under the gray DNA analysis, and we will do the same today with the bastard of the Eyrie. If you don't know, DNA stands for description, actions, and narrative. This is where we try to find the truth about the true parentage of someone whose parents have been brought into question. I asked you who you wanted to see next, and I got a lot of requests for the son of another Tully thought, Lysa Arryn. I swear guys, them Tully girls are treacherous. So without further ado, let's crack the code. So supposedly, Sweet Robin is the son of Jon Arryn and Lysa Tully, but not so fast. Right off the bat, there are flags all over the play. So let's start with the physical description. Sweet Robin is small and pale with brown hair and big brown eyes. Lysa is a Tully and carries the Tully features the same as her sister, auburn hair and blue eyes. Jon Arryn is big and broad-shouldered. He has blonde hair and blue eyes. Sweet Robin's description fits neither of his supposed parents, but Littlefinger has brown hair and gray-green eyes. He is also short and small. Both Jon and Lysa have blue eyes, so how is it that their offspring has brown? I mean, there's always that chance. But according to this probability chart, which I'm sure is nowhere near fact, and I'm sure George didn't use this when he wrote his book, but according to this chart, two blue-eyed parents most always make a blue-eyed child 99% of the time, and 0% of the time do two blue-eyed parents make a brown-eyed child. So little Robin was born in 292 AC at King's Landing. Jon Arryn was damn near 80 years old when he died, and when Sweet Robin was born, Jon Arryn was 74. It's not impossible for a man over 70 to ink out a baby, but it's not probable either. Let's move on to actions. Lysa, she's just batshit crazy. Just crazy. That girl's just crazy. Sweet Robin is sickly and a little touched himself, so he definitely takes after her in that regard. Jon Arryn was a warrior and a commander of an army, and he seemed to have sense because he was hand of the king for like 16 years. But Sweet Robin can't even shoot a bow. But the evidence in this particular instance is light, considering he's a sickly boy, and being a warrior and a commander and all that jazz is kind of learned behavior. Little Robin isn't as dumb as he seems. He did know that Harry the Heir was just waiting for him to die, and he wanted to do something about it. He actually like despises Harry the Heir. So Lysa has had like a one-sided relationship with Littlefinger since she was a girl at River Run. She had one of those relationships where like she goes with him, but he doesn't go with her. She actually did get pregnant by Littlefinger before she married Jon Arryn, and her father made her take the tansy tea to abort the child. Around the time Sweet Robin was conceived, Littlefinger was in King's Landing, so was Lysa, so was Jon Arryn. Jon Arryn had appointed Littlefinger to a small position per Lysa's request. Now, we assume that Lysa poisoned Jon because Littlefinger wanted her to, and because Littlefinger just wanted to cause chaos. He definitely didn't have Jon Arryn poisoned to protect Cersei's secret. I mean, I wouldn't think so. But what if he was poisoned to protect Littlefinger's secret? Jon Arryn had the book in his hand of all the great and noble houses of Westeros. The same book that led Ned to find out that Joffrey was a bastard and not Robert's son, because the hair didn't match. The seed is strong. So Lysa had many miscarriages and stillbirths, and House Arryn itself has always had problems with making heirs. Jon Arryn had 3 previous marriages before Lysa that resulted in no children. Littlefinger is disgusted by Sweet Robin at times, but it's probably because he's disgusted by Lysa. I mean, who wouldn't be disgusted by a woman that is feeding a big ass kid from her tits? I mean, breastfeeding is cool, like it's a natural thing, but I mean, after a certain age, like by the time the baby has teeth, I mean, it's time to let it go. Let it go. So Sweet Robin does seem to be fond of Littlefinger. He calls him Uncle Peter. He's always happy to see him. Littlefinger always gives him gifts and stuff, so they have a good relationship. But let's move on to narrative. How would this advance the story? Well, firstly, it's a game of bastards. Every house, Stark, Martell, Arryn, Lannister, Baratheon, all these houses have these great bastards. They're all bastards. It's a game of bastards. From kings to heirs to lords and princes who were promised, they're all bastards. But this one bastard in particular would make a lot of things make sense. The way Lysa acted, her being paranoid and anxious, the reasons people were killed, Jon Arryn in general. It also would answer questions as to why Lysa wouldn't foster out her son and tried to keep him locked in the Eyrie. It also would be fucking crazy if Littlefinger is doing all of this shit he's doing to put his son on the throne. Okay, guys, the DNA has been analyzed and the results are in. And after everything, I have come to the conclusion that Jon Arryn, you are not the father. But not so fast. Peter Baelish, you are the father. I hope you guys enjoyed this round of Grsy DNA. Let me know in the comments who you want me to do next. And let me know in the comments if you think I'm right or wrong. As always, thanks for watching. Like this video if you like it. You can connect with me on these social medias. Please click that subscribe button and hit that notification bell and become a sweet summer child. Okay, my sweet summer children. Have a good day.